around like that, and then I would like that to bend out like that, and then bring that back as far as I can just so it doesn't look really weird. And then I can always sort this gradient out a little. Actually, no, I'll just sort that out now. So level that to a certain height. So I just want to... Nope, that's the wrong thing. Nope, that's the wrong thing as well. Oh my good god, what have I done here? Alright, I need to bring that down to 20. Why am I doing this? What the hell? Right, that's the right one that I wanted. Okay. So I can always fix the bottom one. So let me just get rid of these big spikes really quickly. You know what? I'll speedrun me fixing this. And I think that definitely looks a lot better compared, yeah, in comparison. So in order to do that, I think I just need to destroy that. Oh my good god, that's quite ugly actually. And then if I go on slope terrain tool, I kind of just want it sloping down here like that. And then here, I just kind of want it going down like that. And then I want it to decrease in size, gradually come down like that. I think that should look good now if I just get rid of that awful thing. There we go, just doesn't have to look completely perfect, but I just want it to look to the point where it's actually acceptable. And then now if I continue the road, actually if I continue it directly, then that should be, oh yeah, the slope is definitely more manageable there. And then here it's in the kerfuffles, so I'm just imagining that. I don't know what's going on there. So I think with the main highway that doesn't look terrible. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I can always update that a little bit. So now I've got that done, I just want to pause the time just so I'm not losing money. And then what I am thinking of doing is, as you see here, the elevation is a little bit higher just in this left side compared to down here. So in this area, oh, that was weird. In this area, I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but where this elevation's lowered, I'm just going to probably create a road coming down, maybe following this contour line here. So I'm just follow this contour line. Let me just get you like that, get you like that. Okay, so it's too steep, that's weird. Why is that saying that? As I say, that's not perfect, but it's definitely looking pretty good so far. Boink. You know, I think that looks fairly decent. So now I've got that road coming off here. I just want to create a rough grid square and then I'll connect it up to this road here. I'm probably going to upgrade that road in a minute, but for now I'm just going to create a rough grid. So obviously the grid doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it to be acceptable somewhat. I'm going to take that back to probably there, just so I've got some space here for better housing. And then here, I'm probably just going to take it down by a little bit, connect it back up here, which I'm going to do now actually. I'd like that to be on the straight, so I just kind of want to get that down probably to 100 degrees, probably there. And what I want to do is I want to just take it another bit there. So I need to fix that a bit. And I think that looks pretty perfect. I'm completely happy with that. Apart from the fact that I want to delete that because I want this road here to come down like that, and I want it to connect like that. And just to give it a bit of uniqueness. I think that looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do is, and I really like the idea of this, so obviously I'm going to have my main highway that I'm going to upgrade eventually to be like 8-way. And that's going to obviously, I'm not sure exactly what I want to do outside of here, but That's going to go across here. That's my main highway. Then I'm going to get my medium road and use this 4-lane road, and I'm probably going to keep the 4-lane, just going at least from here all the way down to here. And then I'm going to probably use a 6 road just here, just to kind of ease the traffic, and maybe an 8 road to here, then 6, then 4 down here. Then at the bottom here I'm going to use a 6 lane, and it's going to probably stop here and go across and loop around just for there. And then the same, it's going to come out here, come around here, and then I might have it loop up around. I doubt I'll actually have it loop up around actually. No, so I might have it just come up to about here and then just cut gently across to there or there. So what I'm going to do with this, as I've said, is I just want to kind of I can't upgrade that yet. I don't think, is that the same? No, that is a 2 lane, so I just want to get that to the 4 lane that I promised. I think you look pretty good. I'm actually going to keep that like that just for now. Apart from the fact that I don't like the way that currently looks, so I'm just going to take off all of these graphs. Take you out to about there. Maybe a bit thinner on that curve. Bring that out to about there, and then just gently bring that in. Gently about there. How is that looking? That's looking really well. So I have my main traffic that's going to fill up this road here. Sorry, that's just really annoying me. I just have to quickly fix this. So I need to turn off everything except snap to zoning cell length. It's just so I can get it in the middle here. Connect that down the middle. And already that looks so much better. So much better. And I'm obviously going to fix this a little bit later as well. But so my main traffic's going to come down here. Then obviously that's going to go to 4 lane. Especially here, just because this is going to be so hard. I am going to keep that as a 6. Actually, no, that's currently 4, sorry. So eventually when I upgrade to 6, that's going to be 6. And this little bit here is 6, just to kind of get the main traffic that's coming off here. Just to get them, you know, ready and prepared, slowing down to move to a 2 lane. Eventually this will be a 4 lane, that'll be 6, and that'll be like 8. But yeah, and then these are just my actual off the lanes, which I believe arterials is what you call them. So what I'm going to do is, before I expand any further, I'm actually going to build into this area here, just to make sure that I've got somewhat of a stable economy. I can kind of see where I want to go with this. But what I am definitely going to do though is I want to kind of keep a balance. I kind of want this to be my main residential area, you know, connecting maybe some office. Connecting some office areas that will be up here, just down here, some more maybe high level income areas. So this here is going to be my low density and medium for now, and then when I extend over here and get this fully started, then this is just going to be mainly B. Probably high density, like low density eventually over here, and this is going to probably just be high density and my services. I'm going to do that, and that with EU low density, and then North America, just so I can kind of get the difference of what this will look like. And I'm going to do the same here, so that's going to be 4. Actually, that's medium, so that'll be 5, 4, 3. Oh. I'm just going to speed these up, and then I'll get a look at these. So what's that? EU low density, NA low density, EU low density waterfront. Okay, so it's 2 waterfronts, 2 normal low density. So I just kind of want to have a look at these just to make sure that I like the look of these. And I'm pretty sure they will build until I connect water and power. I'm pretty sure. I'll just give it a few more minutes. Yeah, so these look like they're oh no. Okay, so this was. I'm gonna wait until I get one each. Yeah, there we go. Now I can pause this. Now, I believe that was EU low density, so how does it look at that? That's probably going to be the look I'm trying to go for at the back of this area here. At the far back, you know, when it gets more towards the countryside direction. This is probably what I'm going to use around these sides again, but probably around the back side here. And I do like the look of these, but still, around the outside. Yeah, I think all of these are the outsides, really. Obviously not yet, so I'm just going to quickly fill these in, because these are easily replaceable anyways, so I'm just going to get you destroyed. I'm just going to go over all of these and just take out that. There we go. And I'm just going to fill these in really quickly in the speedrun. And as you can see here, my demand has definitely gone down for that, for the low density. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of commercial. Obviously this is going to look great, but it's just temporarily, so I'll just kind of make it the best I can in the meantime, just so you guys have got something good to look at. This definitely won't need much. I'm going to put that on full. That should fill up really, really fast. Okay, so that demand's completely dropped, which is fine. Obviously this isn't all connected yet. Hello? What the absolute hell are you building for? That's really weird. Huh? What are you building? Will you build? If this builds, then I've definitely done something wrong here, but if not, then I'd... Huh? That's really weird. I'm going to dezone that error and redo it, because that was really weird. I'm actually going to exit my game and restart it, just because that might have just been a weird bug or some issue. Alright, so I've just quickly done this down here after I've restarted my game. There's an issue with my recording. It didn't... I accidentally may or may not forgot to press play, but all I've done down here is I've just put some North American and European waterfront houses just in a nice little row like this. This is what it looks like from above. Oh. Just looking pretty good. I've extended this a little bit here, and that I already did that, so I don't need to show you guys that. So I'm just going to add probably 5 minutes more building. So I'm just going to quickly speed run me doing my medium and low density, just because I'm trying to keep these videos as short as I possibly can, probably around like 15 minutes per video. So I'll just get the speed run. So as we can see, my demand's gone all the way down, which is really good. People are starting to flood into my city. My city's losing quite a bit of money, and I'm level 1 now. So what I am going to do really quickly is just kind of sort of balancing out. So I don't want people to pay as much my electricity, because my electricity really all needs to be roughly around there. So I'll get people to pay that. Water and sewage should be around the same. Actually, water and sewage doesn't take up as much, so that can be a lot less. I'll just see if that's running perfectly fine. Let me just speed that up. That is running perfectly fine, so I'm just going to go my electricity. Lower that down to about 50 and that down to 70, just to see how that's running. No issues whatsoever. Actually, water and sewage is really expensive. Even if that was on full, that's not really going to help. So, just to get more people into my city, I'm going to keep that 30. Roads will start increasing there. And that's pretty much all I can do currently budget-wise, until obviously I extend into my commercial. So, I'm just going to cut to a point where I start to get some demand. So about a minute later from cutting it, my budget's gone down a little bit, whereas just due to the fact that that's in a bit higher demand. So I just filled in some, what was that? For medium demand, that was 2 of them, so that was some North American medium density, yeah, and I wanted to put some European medium density. And I think I'm just going to get rid of this actually, due to the fact that I don't want any houses off the freeway. So I'm just going to fill in this area here, and then he's just going to be offices, and same all the way down probably here. Leave, probably start from here, yeah, just offices down there. Maybe it's coming off a little arterial. So I'm just going to quickly speedrun at this. So I'm just going to go across here, just making sure that I leave one gap at either side, all the way down. That road's fine. This is all just one big block, so that's fine. There we go. Just so it adds a bit more space at the sides, just so it looks a bit better across the city. So I've just got a little bit more demand. I've got to keep building on this big speed run until I start to get into the positive. So I'm just going to keep building on this road until I get some positive. So what I'm going to quickly add is just a small medical clinic due to the fact that I am getting just a little bit of demand. And I reckon I'm just going to probably add it. I want it to have quick access to here, you see, so I'll probably just build a back road here. And I'll add that right there, like that. And then I'm just going to build a small gravel road coming off here. I don't want to turn. Where are you? There you go. Hit the zoning cell length. Really is not fun to work with, that isn't. I think that looks pretty good. Oh, my early trend's gone down a lot because that is expensive. Let's pop you all the way down. Actually, there's nothing I can really do currently budget-wise. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in this quick last bit of demand. And then and it's already been filled, so that's fine. Yes, there is taxes. I forgot about that. I'm just going to put that tax up. That's looking better. Then here, I want the taxes to be 0. Apart from here, I want you to be 8, 6, 4. No, I'll go down. I want you to get more people enticed to being in my city. That's looking pretty good so far. Any second now, I should get that into positive. So I'm just going to quickly speedrun this demand, and then hopefully I'll be in the positive. And just as I'm doing that, I've got 50,000, 2 development points, 4 expansion payments, and I'm now milestone 2 small village. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end this episode here, and in the next episode I'm going to fill this up until that demand goes to 0. And then from there, I will get all this area fully finished, and then I'll start expanding. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed my last video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.